let's just get into a bit of makeup today. It's the Full Filter Concealer, and I have it in Peanut Butter, which is 6.7R. As you can see, I just sharpened it, right? And it's already gone. But it is well. So glammed up, so nice. Yeah, we look good. Yeah, we look good. Ooh, girl, we look real good. Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taiyo and I'm happy and grateful to be here, and I hope you are too. Okay, I haven't done my makeup on this channel in a little bit, so I just thought let's just get into a bit of makeup today. I did this face on Sunday for church and I loved it. It was very simple, very chill, and I was like, why not just do it on camera and just, you know, let's chat a little bit. If you haven't seen it, I just recently dropped a video or vlog of my behind the scenes for the shoot of my cover for my new song. It's called Jejeli. By the time you see this video, the song will be out. So click the link below and go stream my new song called Jejeli. Okay? Means gently. I love the song. It's so beautiful. It's so sweet. It's like a great love song and also like a confidence booster song, like a women empowerment song type of situation. Yeah, I love that song. Anyway, go listen to it. But I kind of want to chat about the song today, and then, you know, let's just have girl talk. Why not? Okay, let's really get into this face. I'm gonna start off with brows. Obviously, as you can see, my skin is prepped, very much prepped and ready to go. So let's quickly do brows. My brows are tinted already. I got them tinted and waxed recently. If you can't tell, like, this is literally just my brows, nothing else on it. Love it so much. So honestly, I'm not even gonna do like a pencil. Usually when I get my eyebrows waxed, I don't really necessarily do a pencil anymore. I just probably, if I need to, go in strokes, just do a bit of strokes at the edges. And I like using a thinner pencil, and I've been using this one for a while now, this pencil for a while now. But I've been also using the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. I've been using their smaller micro brow situation, and that has been amazing. And I haven't re-upped on that. I honestly finished it. I think I said it in my last makeup video that I did, like I finished that brow pencil. I need to get a new one actually. I'm looking at my viewfinder because I don't have a mirror in front of me, but here we are. So honestly, what I do for my brows once it's tinted, even if it's not tinted, this is just what I do. Just very slightly drawing small strokes, just like that. And then, but I usually start at the edge because that's where my brows are really non-existent, like not that much there. Alright, that looks really good to me. And then I just go in and I clean it up with my, this is a F75 concealer brush from Sigma. Love this brush, just a flat concealer brush. Then I go in with my NARS Light Reflecting Eye Brightener. It's in Sunfire. It's a concealer and a brightener. I love using this thing. It's just like the right shade for my skin tone. So I use that to just clean my brows, just slightly underneath that brow. I feel like everyone knows how to do brows now, but there are still some people who don't know. But this is how I do mine, like very simple technique. Just chill, I clean underneath. Y'all remember when we used to like draw the whole thing out, like out from here to here? Y'all remember that? And then I go in with my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit, just wax. What is it called? Yeah, just a wax to just basically laminate and keep those brows in place. Just slightly like that. I use the flat end first, and then I go in with the little bristles at the edge, on the end, at the edge of it, to just kind of comb it out. And then I go back in with that flat side to just really blend everything in and lay it flat. I'm just gonna do a basic eye today, not doing anything special. It might honestly just be like bronzer. No, I think I have this eyeshadow stick from Fenty Beauty that I think I could just use. It's very simple for like an everyday, even like if you're doing a full glam, you can use it. I think it can be used to cut crease as well if you want to. I think it works really well. Okay, so after that, I'm going with my beauty blender and of course, I'm gonna set this whole thing with my One Size setting powder. Alright, so I'm gonna now set my lids. I'm gonna use this all over my face, but for right now, for my lids, I'm gonna set it with the One Size setting powder in dark deep, if you can see that. Alright, and I'm just gonna use just a fluffy brush, and just tap, because I already had some, the top right there, just tap in, tap back into my lid, just to set that whole thing and all that. And now I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown face base, the vitamin enriched face base primer and moisturizer, to get more hydration into my skin. I've been using this, like, as you can see, like it's basically finished. Just a little bit, just to prime that face and moisturize it. Bring that moisture back into the face, because it's been a while since I've done my skincare. I'm gonna go in with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's been getting used, okay? It has been used. Yeah, so what I do, you can literally just, so basically there's a button right here, you just press it to get the product out, and usually just go on my face, but I find it easier to just put it on my finger now and just tap back into my skin. I have better control that way. And this one is a matte primer, so basically I like to do a hydrated but matte face makeup base, basically, just so I know that yes, it's matte, even if it's for summer or winter. Yes, it's matte, but my hydration is still coming through and I still look radiant. And with that, again, I just pat in so slightly. Alright, so while that primer is really gripping onto my skin, I am going to go into the One Size eyeshadow palette. This is just in the Patrick Star Visionary, I guess that's what it's called. And I'm just going to do the most basic eye. Yeah, so there's this color called Brownie. It's a very thick brown, not thick brown, but a very dark brown. Ooh, I got a mirror. Just gonna, yep, on the edge of my eye there, just slightly dust. Again, this is a basic eye look that we are doing. Nothing too scandalous or crazy. I did a really colorful eye, not really colorful, just like something different for me for the cover shoot that I did for the new song. And it scared me, honestly, when I was doing it on TikTok, because I did the whole look on TikTok and I posted it. If you haven't seen it, go follow me, officially Taiyo, one word, just like how you see it on YouTube as my handle, officially Taiyo, Taiyo, on TikTok. Follow me, watch the series for the makeup. But when I did that eye look, I was scared, y'all. I was like, ooh, I don't want to post this. It looks crazy. But honestly, at the end of it, like the final look, it was beautiful. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So cute. But it was a blue eyeshadow with silver look. It was really pretty. But at first I was like, ooh, this is a lot. This is a lot going on. Okay, so I'm going to now go in with that Fenty Beauty eyeshadow stick. This one is in, I think it's tiramisu, but tiramisu. And that's how it just rolls up, right? It's very chill. So let me use my mirror right here. Okay, what I'm doing is just, can y'all see? Let me zoom in a bit so you can really see my eye. Okay, just on the corner of my eye, just drawing a little bit to get that color in there. Almost on top of that brownie color we did from the One Size palette. Just on top of it, but then I'm gonna go in and draw right there. Just right above. Love that. And then I just take a brush and just blend all that in together. I just love these like eyeshadow sticks. Game changer, especially if you're like rushing somewhere, you know. I think my food is here. My dogs are barking. Ooh, I'm so hungry. But yeah, these shadow sticks, they're matte also. Like they draw on matte. So it's just very, you know, accessible and easy. Easy to use, if you could see that. It just comes off nicely. Yeah. Easy eye look. We're basically done. I'm just gonna clean up a bit, you know. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, this new song that I have called Jejely, guys, when I tell you I had so much fun recording it, of course I was scared, like, because I'm coming back after like a few months of not singing my own songs. I was scared because starting it off, I was like, oh, this song is high, and I was like, was my voice even ready? Like, I literally was having the worst anxiety recording this song. I'm just gonna go in with like a, what's it called, basic brown shadow from basically this one from that One Size palette, and just going over that shadow stick just like that. Very chill. But yeah, like I enjoyed recording that song. I felt like I tapped into a different side of me that I was always afraid to go into because of people pleasing tendencies. But you know, it is what it is. We're here, we're healed, we're moving forward. But no, like it just feels like a fun, happy song that I'm like, wow, I really did this song, and it felt good to do. It didn't feel like, oh my god, you're not a Christian if you do a song like this. But I mean, of course there's still like caution that I'm like, I know I am a Christian, I know I do love the Lord, so there are things that I'm like, I don't want to really, let me zoom back out, I don't really want to like delve into, so basically that'll make people think otherwise of me. I don't want anyone to ever question my Christianity, and if you do, that's on you, because me and the Lord, we know where we are anyway. But I'm always still like, you know, cautious of my witnesses, you know. But I'm just really happy about this song. I hope you guys like it when you hear it. It's so fun, it's so beautiful. I just love it. I loved my writing process on it, because it was like one night I was, do I want to do, yeah, I do. This is the Kylie Cosmetics matte black liner. I have a whole mirror. Anyway, it was one night, I was like, I have this beat, I really want to write the song. I had been writing to it. When I write, it could be anywhere. So the first time I started writing to it, I heard the beat. I was in my car. Oh, I drew this too thick, but we can clean it up. I was in my car and I was like, I really want to do this song. I love this beat. And the same, you know, melody kept coming to me. And usually when that happens, I'm like, okay, this is the melody for the song. Like, this is what it's gonna be. So I just kept it, and for months I kept singing it. I would not forget it. It just kept coming up, and I'm like, all right, cool, that's the song. And then I finally, like, one night, even though I was like, I think that night I was in my feelings. I was in my feelings when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that. But that night I just sat down and I was like, we're just gonna write the song, it's fine. It was literally like 12 a.m. until like 2 a.m. I'm just gonna like slightly draw that out. But yeah, just like until like 2 a.m. writing the song. My voice was obviously tired, so I wasn't really singing. But there was this app that one of my friends shared with me. It's called BandLab. It basically allows you to record your own song the way you want to, and like keep it. You can even, you know, mess with it and engineer it as you want with the capabilities of the app, of course. But yeah, oh, this is a pretty eye, a very chill pretty eye. I'm gonna go back in with that first brush that I used to do the corner and just, yeah, clean all that up together. But yeah, I wrote that song and I was just very proud of it. And then I was able to finally get in the studio. I think it was like maybe a month later I got in the studio, because studio is not cheap, y'all. And I'm so glad I developed the relationship I have with my engineer now, because he has a new studio in like around where I live. And it's just been a blessing just working with him, because even when I was recording, he was like, I know it's been a while, but you need to shake it off. Like, so it was like, you know, you're singing the song, I know you want what you want to convey, so do it this way to convey it. And it just felt really good. It felt like a great partnership. I just did my eye, obviously. I am going to color correct, because afterwards, after everything, I'm going to go back into the eye and clean it up. But I'm going to color correct with my Huda Beauty Full Filter Corrector. Just slightly, because as you can see, I have a bit of dark circle under my eye. And then I don't know if the lighting is really showing my face correctly, but there's a bit of hyperpigmentation here as well. This always looks so scary when I start doing it. But anyway, blending that out. Y'all, I have been in my bag with content creating lately, so please, if you're seeing this and you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, go follow me. All my handles are literally down below. Just literally, please follow your girl, okay? This is my bread and butter right now. Really trying to make it in this industry. Also, my songs, please go listen to them, stream them, share them with your friends, please. But yes, all right, we're just gonna blend all of this out. And if you're seeing this video and you want to share with your friends, you know, for makeup tips so they can learn some stuff, share this video out with your peoples, you know, your community, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and just stamp through so everything is really blended out. Yeah, I love like how basic this eye looks right now. I'm in love with it. It's very chill, not too much on me. Okay, all right, today I'm actually gonna go in with my concealer first. Usually I do, but you know, my concealer first and let that set in while I do my foundation. All right, so we are gonna do, this is the Kylie Cosmetics Power Plush foundation in 7.5. It's a light one for me. Yeah, with my concealer from Kylie Cosmetics. Just fanning that out. I have a mirror now, so I'm looking in the mirror. And let me know, guys, what kind of other videos you want to see from me. Just comment down below. You know, I'm not opposed to trying new things. Ooh, actually, no. I have this concealer from Huda Beauty. It's the Full Filter Concealer. And I have it in Peanut Butter, which is 6.7R. Alright, I'm just going to go right on top of that Kylie just to mix it really well. They're both very much creamy concealers. And again, this is the look I did to church on Sunday that I'm trying to recreate. Just very chill. Then I go in down my nose, the bridge of my nose. I should have done a technique that I've learned recently. Basically, you do your bronzer all over your nose, and then you put your light concealer down the bridge of your nose, and then blend everything out, and it gives you like a flawless contour of your nose. But you know what? We're already here. I am just gonna continue. And of course, draw your tree. Mine is more like a flower. Right there. Okay. And then I believe, let's do this. I'm gonna go here. This method allows you to not use as much foundation. With caution, guys, if you feel like you need a little bit more foundation to get more coverage over any skin, what do I want to say, impurities, not impurities, but you know, any skin thing that you're dealing with, and you feel like you want to do foundation, by all means start with foundation all over your face. Not all over, not here, but start with foundation and then do your concealer. But I've been doing this method, especially if I'm rushing. This method has been coming in clutch for me. I'm actually going to do my bronzer first, which is the Fenty Beauty cream bronzer, this one in Toffee Teas, if you can see that. Yeah. And I'm just going to use one of my bronzing brushes. I have this brush from Sigma as well to do the bridge of my nose. This is the Chisel and Trim Contour in F77. Alright, let's just go. I'm actually going to draw a line and I bring it down and try to go that way. Like I draw the line, but then the excess of it, I just draw it down to create more of a chiseled contour. You see that? Okay. I definitely need to eat soon because the headache is headaching. Oh my god. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go down the bridge of my nose. Just very carefully because you don't really want to touch that concealer that's already there. Okay, we see the face, okay? We see the face. And then I'm basically just gonna go in with this brush. I've had this brush for a while, I forgot. I think it's Real BH Cosmetics. Oh my god, remember that, guys? I think I got this brush when I was in college, but it's still holding on. And I like her. I kind of don't want to let her go. It Cosmetics brushes have been one of my favorite brushes yet. Love those brushes, oh my god. You guys can already see the warmth coming into my face. And then what I do is once I've blended this contour out, I'm trying to look at my mirror. Once I've blended this contour out. Ooh, I have a question for you guys. This is something I'm going through right now. It's not that deep, but you know, just a question. Please comment down below. Would you, even if it's good or bad, even if you have a good relationship with your family member or sibling or friend, would you move in at your adult age with your sibling or a best friend or just any family member? Would you move in with them? Comment down below. I just want to hear everyone's thoughts because I feel like it differs or it varies between various family members and depends on your relationship and stuff like that. Even if it's, well, if it's tumultuous, don't be doing that. Don't be living with people that, you know, you have toxic relationship with. But if it's not, I'm just gonna blend out real quickly. Okay, as I'm blending out, I realize I need to spray my face. I like to spray my face as I go. So I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Okay. Just to get a bit of moisture in as I'm blending my face. This is already giving coverage, but it's still going to be like a basic glam. I think what usually makes it basic is the amount of products you're using, and honestly, anything can make it basic, because you can really do a really basic face and not do too much concealer like this, and it can be a more skin tone concealer, and it could just be a concealer and bronzer face, or a concealer and foundation face and no bronzer. Anything can be basic. It just depends on what you're going for that day. But I just loved how I did this look on Sunday, and I really just wanted to show you guys. Another thing I've been doing that I love was, so I've done basically these two concealers. I'm in love with them, the Huda Beauty and the Kylie Cosmetics one. I love them. But as you can see, they've kind of been setting down, and even blending them out, they look really like flawless and creamy still. And we still gotta go in with our foundation. I can leave it and just blend everything out and set the face that way, but I'm gonna put a bit of foundation because that's what I did on Sunday. So yeah, just gonna so what I was talking about was using the triangle puffs to just blending out our concealer, especially after you've let it dry down a little bit. It just works so seamlessly, and I've noticed like no cracks. And it also helps you to create that perfect edge in the corner of your eye. And I like to bring my concealer up, like it literally gives me that lifted look. And makeup is subjective, like it depends on who you are and what you're trying to do. It's creative, you know, have fun with it. People like Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury, Danessa Myricks, like it came from just creativity and having fun with makeup that made them who they are today. And well, especially, you know, their products that they're creating, but it only took that bit of enjoying their craft, you know. But yes, so I just set that, and then I can go in and just clean up the edge of this brush, just my bronzer, and I usually like to bring it underneath the edge of my brow. Also, still doing that elongates your eyes too and brings everything up, well, brings everything up this way, you know, gives it more dimension. And then with my foundation, just use a little bit, I'm just gonna stamp everything in and just clean everything up. And I have this buffing brush from It Cosmetics, the airbrush buffing foundation. This is in number 110. And then today for the foundation, what we're using is the Fenty Beauty soft lit foundation. It says shake well before you use it, so I'm gonna shake well. Yes, and this is in 445. I made a mistake before and got, I think, 450. I don't know who I thought I was. So I'm putting my foundation right underneath my contour and just a bit here on top of that highlight, and then just a little bit here. I'm of course gonna blend everything out. This is a really quick look because I'm basically done. Just gotta set my face now. And then you see I'm just blending in, even with that contour on top of my forehead. Just kind of using that foundation to seamlessly blend both highlight and contour together. Should I zoom in? Let me zoom in. Okay, just so you see better. Just slightly putting that foundation underneath that contour. It honestly brings it out more, like you can see it even more. And when I do my foundation, I'm just slightly buffing like so, and also stamping. So I'm doing like a buff and what stamp motion. So stamp, buff, stamp, buff. And again, you still see that contour line right there. And then with a different foundation brush that I did not use in this process, I'm going to go in to just blend everything in. This looks so good right now. This looks so good. I gotta hurry up and feed myself and feed my dogs. Alright, now I'm gonna take that other foundation brush that I have not used and really just stamp everything, so there's not, so you don't see like a line of demarcation everywhere. Okay. Also guys, I really want to get into like answering questions about me. If you guys have any questions about me that you want to know, like, so if you have any questions, drop them down below. Okay, drop them down below and I can do a whole video answering all of your questions. If you want to get to know me more, I do want to do a video of like get to know me, so I might do that later. Maybe like with makeup as well. I might do that. Could have done that today, but I didn't think about it. But here we are. Okay, now we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. This is chill. Of course, I'm gonna do lashes, which I could have done with before my concealer, but I'm gonna do that off camera just so you can, yeah, see the whole look. But yeah, now let's get into my setting powder technique. Okay, what I do, if you go watch my TikTok, I've literally talked about it. If you've seen my other videos on here about my makeup routine, this is what I do. This Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder in lavender, as you can see, it's not, yeah, it's lavender, and then this setting powder in dark deep from One Size. I mix them both. I literally will put it in the lid like this, mix them both, and then set my entire face with it. And then if I feel like I'm going to be out all day, I also go in with my setting powders from Charlotte Tilbury, and I just go on top of it with that for extra reinforcement. Yes, we want a clean set face that's gonna last, especially for the summer. I especially love doing this process because it really sets your face in. Alright, so again, my mixture is in there. Ooh, remember when like makeup artists would be like this and be like, or like, you know, back then makeup gurus, and they'd be setting their face and they'd be like for like their transitions. I used to love those, but I'm not doing that. Alright, so with this brush first, I go in and I stamp in to the corner of my eye, underneath my eye. Just stamp in, and if you can see, it literally will start to blur that concealer and even your pores. It just blurs everything out. Yeah, see that? You see the difference? See the difference? I love doing this. I love it because it also, like, that light lavender color, it literally brightens, but then with the mixing of the dark deep with One Size, it sets it in so it doesn't look too yellow, it doesn't look too white, doesn't look like it's just skin tone with the brown. It's the perfect color. I know people are doing the peach look now, you know, that Huda Beauty's been doing. I think if you don't want to buy that and you have a light, maybe a yellow setting powder and a brown setting powder already at home, you want to finish it, try mixing them. Trust me, it'll get you a good effect. And I know it depends on the people too, like depends on your skin, if you need peach or a more golden warm setting powder. But if you've already been setting with those two, why not just mix them together? So basically I'm just tapping in, shaking off the excess, and just kind of setting all over. So setting that tree, and I'm gonna set my brows with it. Guys, I'm basically done. I always make this mistake of not putting, this is a slight setting anyways, I haven't like legit set my whole face and I'm not baking. I always make this mistake and I always forget, which is fine because anyone can do that. And I always forget to do my blush, maybe because I'm a new blush girly, but I'm gonna go in with the One Size Girly Pop cheek clapper. Not Girly Pop, yeah, it is Girly Pop, the cheek clapper, the 3D trio blush. And we're not gonna use the cream. This is the cream, this is the powder, and this is the glitter one. I'm just gonna go in with this today, which is still fine because we just set our face, but we didn't fully set it. So I'm just gonna slightly tap into it like so, and go in between my contour line and my concealer. This is such a pigmented color that I can literally just use the excess on the other side, like so. It's so pigmented, oh my god. Yeah, and I've been bringing it up and kind of like almost underneath my, so if you were to do cream, you would do the cream before you set your setting powder, I mean before you put your setting powder on. But this is still a pigmented blush powder that like I can literally just still set on top of it and I will still get the good color payoff. But yeah, we're just gonna do that. It already looks so good and defined. Oh, so beautiful. I'm gonna go right underneath my eye a little bit just to really get it blushed out. Look how cute. And then I just go in with the excess on the tip of my nose like that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god. All right, I deserve cake. Oh my god, I got cake for free the other day, guys. Like 8-inch cake. It's amazing. I have this person who does my cakes. If you want her information and you're in the DMV area, hit me up. I will send it to you. DM me, send me a message, comment down below, and I'll send it to you. She's amazing. Okay, now that I have put the blush right there, I'm now going to use my powder puff. Y'all see this? Yes. And then I'm gonna go in with, because I've already set my face with that whole mixture, right? Not my entire face, actually. I'm gonna go underneath that contour line. Okay, there we go. I had to make a new mixture. Just a slight setting. I'm still gonna set that contour, also the bronzer, with a powder bronzer as well. Y'all see that? Just setting, and I always bring it, you know, underneath my ear just to have it blended out. We're not gonna look crazy. Going back in on top right here just to set everything. This looks so pretty, and I think this is such a quick process of doing your makeup, especially if you're rushing. Let's say you have like 45 minutes of your makeup or even 30. This would be a great way to do it, and you can just do your lashes in the car, in the Uber. All right, now I'm gonna take the powder puff and go into the light color. So Charlotte Tilbury setting powder in airbrushed flawless finish. This is a number 3. This is a light one for me because I'm a dark skin babe, okay? Dark skin babe are really getting it these days, guys. A dark skinned woman and a dark skinned man won Love Island USA and UK. Ugh, we thank God. I am so grateful for that, and it's the people that were like most genuine, you know, that really, that you're like, yes, I'm glad you won. Oh, Ayo should be kicking himself. Ayo, Bami, Ayo, Amide, Ayo, whatever. You should be kicking yourself because you lost a good one. No, I'm not gonna lie. Jess is a great girl too. Jess is a beautiful girl, but I just feel like you did my girl Mimi dirty. Like you did her, you did your big one. But it's cool. It's cool. That's a test of Casa Amor, and to me, it just, oh, that should be triggering me. But when I watched that scene of Ayo just doing Mimi dirty and Mimi is here like loyal, it was just like, bro, honestly, that is so triggering. Like if you're trying to be in a relationship and you're already feeling some type of way and you see stuff like that, it makes you a little discouraged, because it's like, I could be so loyal to this person and this person is just dogging me out in the streets, just doing their big one in the streets, and like, who wants to be feeling that? But anyway, we just know that Mimi's a loyal babe. She was herself through and through. They made her the drama because they were threatened by her. I'll say that now. Like, all the white guys that were troubled by her. Sean, oh my gosh, I thought Sean was such a good guy from the beginning. But no, like, once he started hanging out with Joey, I was like, bro, you're changing who you are because you want to be friends with Joey. And Joey's an asshole. Like, he's an asshole, and maybe it works for him, but it's not working for you because that's not who you are. That's why, like, when you come for people, Sean, when you come for people, that's why it hurts later, because that's not who you are. It's not who you are to be nasty and petty and be patronizing people. And Josh was not going to take no mess from nobody. Not Joey, not Sean, not nobody. But I'm just really grateful that they won. Ugh, that show is so good. I love Love Island. Love, love, love. My therapist did tell me to stop watching Love Island, though. She was like, girl, you're going through it right now. We can't be watching Love Island. And I'm like, but I love it. But she was like, yeah, but it's triggering you. Yeah, it's triggering you. Anyway, guys, this is a face. We're going to go in and do lips. What I actually do once I've set my whole face is I still go in with my, let's do the... I go in with like a skin toned setting powder and I just tap my entire face. If you can see, I've been using this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish, Flawless Finish, in Deep number 4. So I just basically, this is a great setting powder to take along with you, skin tone wise, to take along with you if you're going out on a hot summer day and you just need to refresh. So what I do is I just tap my brush in and just tap. Like, I'm not moving anything around because I don't want to move anything that I already have going on. I just tap like so everywhere just to make sure everything is set. And as you can see, yes, we did a matte primer, but my face is still giving dewy a bit and still radiant. Not dewy, but radiant, because we did a great skin prep. Yeah, but I'm gonna do lip real quick, and I'm gonna do my shot. I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, come back and do my lip. Okay, so lashes are on. You guys, do you not love this face? Do you? Oh, it's so pretty, so soft, but glam. Okay, you could have left it without I could have left it without the lashes, and it could have just been basic glam, even with, the contour and the blush. But with the lashes, it just took it to a whole different place, and you can really do a chill basic eye and still be very glammed up. Like, I'm in love with this. Sometimes I would do, like, an inner corner matte shadow color, or a highlighting one, but I think I'm gonna leave it this way. I kind of like how this looks. It's really pretty. I am in love with it, and I don't feel like doing highlight today. Usually I would. I don't feel like it. I think it's really, it's just giving what I wanted it to give. So yeah, I'm gonna set my face now. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, the Airbrush Flawless setting spray. I'm gonna now fan it with my fan. This fan is one of my favorite fans ever. It literally feels like AC. Let that dry, and then I'm gonna go in with my fixing spray, the Ultra Matte Finish with Aloe and Vitamin E Stronghold Misting Spray from Makeup Revolution, or Revolution Makeup. Makeup Revolution London. I hate that you can't really take it off really nicely. It's so hard to take off. Anyway, it's a fixing spray, so I just go on top of that. It's basically a dupe to One Size, and it's $10. Okay. Literally don't breathe when you do it, just like One Size, because wow. Yeah, but I don't like that it's like I have to keep spraying. That's one thing I don't like about it, but it really holds like One Size. Someone used it on me for one of my friend's wedding this year. Someone used it for my makeup when she did, well, makeup artist used it on me, and that makeup stayed all day from like 6 a.m. till 2 a.m. when I had to wash up my face. But yeah, we're just gonna... Alright, so face is set. My lips are basically primed and ready to go. If I feel like I still need to do a little bit of priming, I take that brush that I used to set my face with and I just go... So like your lips are moisturized, but they're not overly moisturized that the lip liner doesn't glide well on it and it actually grips on. This is the new lip liner from Fenty Beauty. I'm in love with this lip liner because if you've ever used the NYX Line Loud lip liners, you notice that when you use it, it actually glides on really nicely and it stays on. This one does not move at all. Like, it's literally like basically an elevated version of the Line Loud from NYX. I'm just gonna line my lips now with it. I'm in love with this lip liner. I still gotta do a video on TikTok with the lip liners from these lip liners and trying them out with the colors that will actually work on me, because I don't get sponsorships yet. I'm praying that I get it soon, and I have to buy it up with my own money, so I can't buy all of it, because if I were to buy all of it and test it all out, obviously I wouldn't be able to line with certain colors, but I would just use those as, like, you know, a lip shade, you know. But I will say with this liners, because it's very creamy, you use a lot of product in one sitting, or with, yeah, one application. Like, you use a lot of products, if you could see that. It really, like, yeah. As you can see, I just sharpened it, right? And it's already gone. But it is well. It does work well. It does last all day. Well, not all day, for a few hours. And I just do that. And I'm just doing a basic lip today. I am going with the MAC lipstick, the bullet ones, in Yash. This is a matte lipstick. Just the everyday lip color, lip shade, lip combo. Brown line, you know, a nude lip. We can keep it matte, or we can put gloss over it. I think for today we're gonna... Actually, on Sunday I left it matte and I went to church like this, and girl, this is just so pretty, so glammed up, so nice. Yeah, we look good. Yeah, we look good. Ooh, girl, we look real good. Okay, anyway, let me know if you love this look. Let me know if you would try it. Comment down below what you think. Yeah, I hope you guys love this video and love this look. I'm in love with it. I'm very happy about it. See how radiant my skin looks? Oh, yeah. She's a cutie. Anyway, we're gonna go take pictures. We're gonna actually have to film more videos. But thank you all so much for watching this vlog. Thank you for subscribing to my new subbies. Thank you for being here. For the old subbies, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the comments, and you will see me in the next video. Bye, lovies.